What you do is you go in and you donate one of your testicles, they replace it with an artificial one, and when you check out after 14 days, you get a check for $35,000.
So imagine, you know, you reach the age of 21 or 18, depending on what state you live in, and you want to go gambling with the boys, but you realize you're kind of a broke bitch. You have no money. Your money is not up. No hoes, no money, no motion. You're like, damn, bro, I gotta at least have 1 out of 3. So you go to the doctor. You tell him, Doc, I need some cash. I need some moolah. And the doc tells you, well, you could jerk off in a cup. And you're like, nah, I don't want to have any kids out there I don't know about. And he's just like, well, there's something else I have in mind. Here's a clinical study. We're going to take one of your balls, hand you a check for about 35 bands. That sound cool? And you're ecstatic. You're excited. You're like, 35 bands? Oh my god. I could almost buy a car with that. So, you lay down the operating table. They put you to sleep. You wake up. Your ball is gone. They hand you a check, and you go to the casino. Now, this may sound like a hypothetical, you know, made-up scenario that I just did. But no, it's real. A guy actually did this. Or at least is attempting to, because he's so goddamn cheap, he won't just go get a normal job, and I don't know, just like, you just go gamble with an extra 20 bucks like the rest of us do the second we turn 21, dude. Like, you just go to the casino with the boys, be like, I got 20 on black. And if you win, you win. And if not, then you go jerk off in the cup.
People misplace millions of dollars in loose change every year. And their loss is this cheapskate's gain.
So we're going to be looking at a video from the TLC, I guess, Cheapskate series of this guy who legitimately refuses to, I guess, get any type of real job from what I can understand. And instead, he just goes into restaurants, movie theaters, your mom's couch, and cave dives in there looking for any scrumple of change he can round up. Bro sees a penny on the street, and a little kid's about to pick it up. He's going to sack him like a 49ers linebacker and then pick it up himself. You know, there's a difference between being broke and then just being whatever this guy is. So I figured we'd, you know, take a look at this guy's methods because, you know, I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not the richest man on the planet. Maybe he has some methods that I could apply to my life. You know, I'm always open to learning. I love learning new things. Maybe there's something that I'm doing wrong. I need to get my money up. Seems like this guy got his money up. So let's take a look at this guy's methods for chasing the bag.
Every day, Mark spends his free time hunting down dimes, nickels, and pennies all over Las Vegas.
Bro is literally in the bathroom making out with the side of the toilet seat just to find a nickel? A nickel 5 cents? You need 5 cents that bad? Bro is worse than Mr. Krabs when he sold SpongeBob's soul for 2 pennies. Unironically though, there is no amount of money you could pay me to put my lips that close to a Las Vegas toilet. I've been to Vegas. You know what my experience in Vegas was? I was there with Keed. Yeah, Keed boy. We went to Vegas a couple years back and we saw some craziness. There was a lady stripping down naked on a bridge. It was not a nice sight. Chopped, but like just stripping down naked on a bridge, cracked out of off of, you know, probably fentanyl because it was just starting to get into the country. Just speaking some gibberish. We got chased by a crackhead talking about the angels are coming to take our souls. That's Vegas. There's crackhead urine. There's literally fentanyl-laced poop inside of those toilets, and he's over here putting his face towards it to grab a nickel. That's more than just down bad, bro. That's just... bro's got a problem.
Mark's an interesting guy. He's a really good person, but obviously he's an extreme cheapskate.
I'm sorry, but how do you let your homie be like this? If I find out that my friend, every time we go out to go anywhere, all right, we go to the bar and he's checking under people's napkins to see if they left a quarter or two, I'm gonna have to intervention. I have to get all the homies together, sit down in a room with little notes and stuff like he's an alcoholic and be like, I miss who you used to be. You used to be so full of light and sunshine until the gold digger took over you, man. Fuck. How do you just let your homie be like that? Like, legitimately, you have to be a bad friend to let your bro go about life like this. Especially, like, these guys, like, what, in their 40s, dude? How are you that old letting your friend still be a dumbass?
But the interesting thing about this, and this is how you can really tell, and pardon the smell, oof, that's me, is if you look right here.
Look, man, I have nothing against getting a syrupy foot job from a goth baddie in the middle of a Waffle House or an IHOP, okay? Look, everybody wants that. But bro is into some feet in a weird way. Bro picked up his shoe and said, oh, that's me. Bro, who picks up their own shoe, takes a big fat whiff, and says, yeah, that's me, baby girl. Get on Discord, kitten. Daddy just took his shoes off. Bro's out here sniffing feet on live television. What does this have to do with bro being cheap? Yeah, I got some used shoes from, Goodwill. I can smell everywhere. Okay, alright, calm down, feet freak.
Mark keeps his grocery budget under $60 a month by disregarding expiration dates and spending no more than $1 on any single item.
If my homie rolls up a blunt, we at his crib, and it's like, man, we got the munchies, bro. You got anything to eat? And he hands me an expired pack of, like, I don't know, Nutter Butters or, like, some banana bread or something. He's like, yeah, it expired 2 weeks ago, but, like, you'll be fine, bro. Forget the mold spores. You might die and catch the virus from The Last of Us, but, hey, the munchies, though. No, bro was out here risking his life instead of just buying a fucking pizza.
Hi, I'm Mark. Would you mind if I throw in some laundry with you? Just a few things, not a lot. Maybe a few things. No.
You telling me out of all the chains that he scrounges up from underneath toilet seats inside of your mama's butt crack, he can't have $5 to scrounge up to wash his own clothes? Seriously, he's washing clothes with strangers, bro? What if bro is washing his nut rags, right? Like, you know, he has the shirt that's just covered in baby juice. That's kind of disgusting. You don't know what's on this person's clothes. Like, what if bro has, like, I don't know, AIDS or something, and now you have AIDS nut juice all over your clothes, and you put your underwear on, then your dick start itching, and now all of a sudden you go to the doctor like, yeah, you have AIDS, you got 3 weeks to live, and then you die. That might happen. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know how that works. I mean, it could. I mean, statistically, maybe. Okay, all jokes aside, though, this is, like, actually disgusting. Like, he's willing to wash his underwear with some other random person's dirty underwear? That's fucking gross, man.
A lot of people say that I'm crazy. Do you mind if I throw in some laundry with you?
No, that's fine.
That's gotta be scripted. That was just too on point. The camera angle, everything, Hey, let me put my, cum socks in with yours. Oh, yeah, that's fine, bro. Go ahead. There's just something on that seems too on the nose. That interaction went way too smooth, way too fast. It really sounds like it was take 17, and the old guy just wanted to get out of there and finish drying his clothes.
It's not a lack of money. It's just knowing how to stretch your money, knowing how to make extra money, knowing how to get the best value for your money.
Yeah, nah, this sounds like broke nigga activities. Like, this sounds like you do not have your bread up. You what, how old? 40, 50, 75? And you still ain't got enough bread to do your own laundry? Really? You know, I expect somebody around young adult, you know, early 20s age to be doing, you know, some frugal type stuff, all right? Like, you young, broke, you ain't got the bread up yet, you know, you still putting in the work. But, dog, you've put in the work. You've had, like, 25 years to put in the work. Where is the results? Like, it just seems like you broke 50 with a roommate. It's just kind of sad.
While he won't spend a single cent on laundry, Mark does like to gamble.
A man after my own heart. You see, personally, I like to take my kid's future college fund and spend it all on hookers, cocaine, beers, you know, a couple of slot machines, put it all on black. I mean, if I lose the house, I lose the house. Wife leaves me, takes the kids. I have alimony and child support, but okay, I can just gamble that and win 10x and it won't even matter. What is life but one big gamble? I mean, when we're born, we're gambling on whether we continue knowing how to breathe as a baby. When you turn 18, you gamble on whether or not, you know, you want to go to college, the military, sell crack. You got to figure out which one is worth betting on your future. You know, this man might actually have the secrets to generational wealth through his cheapskate activities. Honestly, I think I might have misjudged him. He may be, you know, addicted to the broke nigga activities, but I think this man might be onto something.
I only gamble with money that I find. I don't spend more than $5, and I only play the penny slots because you could win up to $10,000.
I keep trying to give bro the benefit of the doubt, but like, dude has no fun. Oh yeah, let me put $5 down. Bro, come on, spend some big money, spend some big racks, man. Like, how you going? You gotta spend money to make money, okay? I'm pretty sure that Warren Buffett said that himself. Over here talking about, yeah, with $5 I can win 10,000. Yeah, and with my millimeter Peter, I'm pretty sure that I could bag Sophie Rain.
If I went to a bar, the drink would cost me $12 to $15, but by coming to a casino, I play the penny slots, win money, and drink for free.
I can't even fault bro for that, because if I knew the first time I went to Vegas and I was gambling that the drinks were free, I would have had way more of those. I didn't even know that, you know, the drinks that they were asking if you wanted were free, so I'm only drinking 1 or 2 of these things when they're handed to me, and I'm like, where do I pay for this? Turns out they were free the whole time. I find out after losing all my money at the blackjack table, and I'm like, damn, I'm broke now. How do I pay for this? They're free? You told me I could have had 12 beers instead of 3? So, I mean, bro's out here, you know, doing 2-cent bets, drinking $12 liquor drinks for free. I ain't got nothing to criticize. Like, Bro is gaming the system. This is a fat dub.
Mark is a big hustler. He goes around and always looking for things to do to try to save money.
I know this is like way off topic, but does anybody else find it really funny when older people use like, I don't know, slang terms or just like phrases like that? He's like, Mark is a big hustler. It's just, I can't take it seriously, man. When older people try and use like Gen Z slang, it just sounds so off-putting. It's like, how do you know what that means? What's going on there? How many Google searches did you have to do before you understood this? Like, I just know that they got Urban Dictionary bookmarked on their phone.
In the past 6 years, Mark has volunteered in more than 100 medical studies, and the riskier the trial, the better it pays.
Yo, bro, did you hear about this medical study? They take your heart, turn it into a bull testicle, take it out, they put you in a machine, and then after 3 months, they put your heart back in. It might have some, like, you know, cow cum on it, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It just adds calcium, it's fine. And then they give you a check for $35.19. You know what you can do with $35.19 at the penny slots, bro? Oh man, imagine all the free drinks. Oh. No, what do you mean the riskier, the more the payout, bro? Like, if they about to take out some organs and just inject me with some craziness, dude, I don't want them to inject an experimental cat vaccine into my butthole just so I can get a check for $1,257.18. What am I gonna do with that? That's what? So I can pay rent? Dog, I would rather go sell crack.
Everyone was panicked when my friend and I did this study. Never tested on humans or animals before. We were the first two in the country to have it done.
Legitimately, why would you sign up for something like that? How do you hear it's never been tested before? You're going to be the first people who are going to inject you with a mystery serum. You might turn into a Titan from Marley, you know, like those things that Aaron Yeager fought. Yeah, that might happen to you. It might not. You may get super cancer, AIDS 420, or you'll live and nothing will happen. I guess you just got to find out. But here's a check for 32 cents. Bro heard that. And he was like, hey, sign me the fuck up. You know what I can do with 32 cents? I can go to the laundromat and play in the little machines in there. Bro heard the dollar signs. It was like, oh, money for free? You just got to inject me with a magical serum? Oh. Hey, bro, you try to do this? Like, how does this man have friends? Like, his friends keep on saying that he's a cheapskate, but he gets his friends to do these things. How much money I'm sorry, but you would have to pay me like $1 million to inject me with a mystery serum. I've watched way too much weird shit involving mystery serums. You seen Resident Evil? Have you watched Attack on Titan? When they inject people with mystery serums, they turn into crazy monsters and they live horrible lives. There is no money on earth you could pay me to inject me with a mystery serum that could possibly, you know, turn my dick into a frog. I don't want that to happen. Like, I like my body how it is. Maybe, you know, I wish I had 3 inches instead of 1, but like that's besides the point.
This testicular study, what you do is you go in and you donate one of your testicles, they replace it with an artificial one, and when you check out after 14 days, you get a check for $35,000.
The fact that bro was willing to sell his manhood for a couple of bands, that's some stuff you do when you're like, you just got evicted, your car got taken, all right, because you couldn't pay the car note. Like, you literally on the streets and all you got is a cell phone and your credit card. You go and you sign up to do this to get back on your feet because you have no other options, right? Your whole family dead, you an orphan, bro. Like, you Bruce Wayne without the money type beat. That's the only time this is acceptable. And bro's out here like, yeah, I mean, my life is like, okay, I got friends, I got family, you know, I got like food and stuff. What if I took out my testicle, though? Why? You don't need to do that. Bro's out here moving like he's got to pay off the mafia or something. Like, who does he owe money to, dude? He's stacking up all this bread, but he's not spending any of it. Like, where's the money going? This dude's gonna be 70 years old doing studies to figure out whether or not the water turns the frogs gay, and he's gonna be like, yeah, I've made over $23 million doing medical studies. You know, I'm really rich, but, you know, I only shop at the dollar store. Like, bro could shop at Target, not even bro could shop at Whole Foods every day with the money he stacked up, but bro only eats expired food. Bro could go all organic, but for some reason still eating out the trash can like a raccoon.
Mark participates in so many clinical trials that he gets free checkups every month to see if he's a good candidate for each study.
Think, Mark, think! Hold up, so you telling me that bro gets free ball fondling from the cold hands of a doctor? No charge? I wish I got my balls fondled for free, bro. What the fuck? I just wish I got my balls fondled at all. It's been so alone. Lonely since Sharon left and took the kids. I should have gambled away the mortgage, bro. God damn it. This message is brought to you by Stake.com. Gamble your life away. Lose your wife and kids.
Mark's test results are well below the acceptable range set for the clinical trial.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't get into this testicular study.
I mean, dude, you're like, what, almost 50? You're not even unk status anymore. You're grandpa status. Do you think your testicles are the same levels as mine, dude? I'm gooning 5 times a day. Can you even still goon? Can you get it up? Can you even compete in the Jerkmate finals? Probably not, man. Probably not. So that's probably a sign that you should stop, you know, trying to save money by asking people if you can wash your dirty cum socks with theirs. And, I don't know, get a wife, kids, stop gambling 5 cents at the casinos for free drinks, and maybe go to an actual bar and pay $7 for a beer like normal people. Seriously though, I think the moral of this video is save bread, stack bread, but maybe don't do everything this guy's doing. All right, he has some good advice. All right, I will admit he has some dubs, but majority of what he's doing is way too far. Like, do not inject yourself with mystery serums for a couple bands. All right, seriously though, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate that. Also make sure to check out links in the description: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah blah blah. Shameless self-promotion. You guys know the drill. Anyways, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I hope your testicles are still intact. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broskies.
I'm